Right, hello folks. I am going to do some ephemera, and what have I put? This is just literally by the side of me, and I've picked things that are sort of greenish. Some of these are like the freebies and that I've given. I want to try and incorporate some of the summer flowers as well from the Collage taste. No, that's green. I've got the Collage taster kit there. That might be the journal pages, but I'm just doing a bit of ephemera with some scrap bits. And I've also got that, I don't know where that one come from. That was those tags there. That was from one of the Collage kits. I don't know. I want this sort of green base, but then I want to add a little bit of colour. Oh yes, Thoughts of Summer. That one, like the tag kit. Like this will go nice, you know, like with green, and just pick out some elements from this. I think to go just a bit of pop of colour with the green, really. So this is going to use some of that. This is what I fancy doing. So no particular name of the kit. And I've also got some of the tag, what was it, the tag kit, wasn't it? Or what was it called? Cluster kit. I think that's in here. Yeah, some of that's in here. So I might be using some of this as well. I've got loads of bits left over, and this is silly. So, you know, like some of this might work with it, some of the greeny ones. They are ready to cut actually on my pre-cut, which I haven't done yet. So there's lots of things to use. Actually, I'll get those out as well. As embellishments and everything. I mean, it's like that. That didn't work very well. That was when my printer was acting up. So, but there's some here. And I can use some of these that I've already pre-made and make them up too. So I'm just going to... It's going to be like an eclectic, I suppose, journal, is it? Do they call them with all different, no theme really, but it's just going to be bright and summery, but starting with like a green base. So I've got my basket by the side of me with my papers in. Okay, and this, yeah, so I've got... Well, that's some marble papers that was hanging around as well, and I thought that went beautifully as well. Yeah, like that. Did I pick any William Morris? I thought I did. That was William. No, that was the marble papers, wasn't it? I've got that one. That's a William Morris. That's going to go. That is from my green backgrounds. That's one of the freebies, but that's like 2 to a page, so it's a bit smaller. This was from the bee kit, and I thought that was nice. This is a gel print, which I'm most probably going to start with that. This is another gel print, the original ones. That's just a bit of like textured paper. This is a bit of coffee stain paper with a bit of colour on. This, yeah, goes really well with, so I don't want it, I didn't want to incorporate much of this colour, okay, because it might bring autumn into it, and I don't want to bring autumn in it, but with the pinks and that goes really well with that. Do you see what I mean? So that's why I thought of adding it there. Yeah, it's almost like a dusky pink, but when it's on that and that, you've just got to watch what you put together. It could become quite autumny. So, but I want to use that because it's printed on vellum. I might as well. So that's that. Then I've got I've got a whole bag of this. You know, I just like to put things together, see what it looks like as a whole, and then there's some just sort of dictionary pages and all that as well that we can use for backing. You know, it's like this one here, it's like really brittle. Can't if you bend it, it snaps. That's like one of those like really old albums. and it's really brittle, but backed it will be fine because it's quite a nice texture. So yeah, so just a few bits. I might need some more of that, but I just put that there just to, it's like a mood board, you know. And I think I've got the colour that I want to use. Yeah, this come from, I loved what Carol Law's done, and she actually gave me the journal. A minute, I've got to show you, it's absolutely stunning. So I will put her link of her journal, what she done below, because she's done loads of tutorials and everything for this. It's like a tab bound one, and oh my gosh, it's absolutely, I couldn't believe it when she sent it me. I was just, oh, and that's my gel print pages. This is just amazing. And I thought, you know, this gave me the idea to sort of do a green base, but bring a little bit of sort of pinky summer into it. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not joking. I won't show you all, but please go and have a look. She's on my design team. She's very talented indeed. And I'll put the link to her channel below mine. Okay, and she does some lovely little tutorials and that. This is absolutely beautiful. It's really funny because I did comment on it. And because I was never a very, you know, green was a funny colour for me, same as yellow, but I'm really embrace it now, and I actually love it. I love the colours. So, and when I saw this, I just thought, wow. Even though it's a medley of patterns, somehow it works, and it is just beautiful. I love this. So I'm very, very impressed indeed with it. Okay, well, I don't want to show you all because I want you to go and have a look for yourself. So I won't show you any more. We'll get on with my journal now. Okay, so the first thing I went and done was I chopped up that to, you know, do some tags maybe. And then I thought, do you know what? Yeah, that's great. I do that all the time. And then I thought I want to work with some inks and some coffee. So again, this similar thing to the Creative Cove, the Creative Cove does this. I will link her channel below. I love her channel. I'm just enthralled by her little drawings and everything, and I just think she's amazing and love it. So I'm gonna do some no drawings but I'm going to do a bit of stamping, a bit of colouring on these, and then these can be some like little topper things. I'm not sure yet, but I just want to play. Okay, so the first thing I've got to do, I've got my heat gun out, done that, is spritz with a bit of coffee. Okay, so this is coffee tea, bit of Tim Holtz vintage photo, and some alcohol. Okay. Right, I do that, but I then get a wet wipe, and this is just staining the paper like the first layer a bit. So I do that, yeah, and dry that off. Don't have to over dry. I've done things like this with over stamping and everything, but they're usually the little ones, you know. I have not had this size before, so it's quite a nice size actually. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on these, like oblong ones. Don't know, you can't see yet, but you will in a minute. I got a pack of 100, wasn't very dear on Amazon. So, but yours will be, you know, letter size. Mine's A4. So, okay, that's the first sort of layer, and then I'm just gonna add a bit more. Okay, and I'm just gonna see what I'm doing. Sorry, the sun's on it, so even though the sun's not too bad, but I can just see. That's cool. And they fascinate me when you you know, take them off. And I've done a lot of work with round ones, but never this size, so this is great. So I'd say they're big address label ones that you print on. Okay, like that. Dry wet wipe to just help this along a bit, yeah. Okay, and the colour I'm going to use is, I want a bit of peel paint. Don't use pale paint in there, and some do I want some inches photo? I don't know. Let me do this one first. Okay, maybe a bit of blue as well. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it on my stamp block. I'll do it that way. Okay, because this is the sort of colour I'm going for. I might have a bit of speckled hen. Egg. Hen. Speckled hen. That's a good... How I changed the name to speckled egg to speckled hen. Oh, dear me. I might even add a bit of pink. How brave is that? I'm going to just spritz a tiny bit of water now. Just a bit. Okay. And then I'm going to get this big stamp, and I think I'll do vintage photo. No, I want to keep light. I'm going to go with a bit of yellow, I think. Okay. I'm just going to sort of start stamping, because I'm thinking a bit of summer, something like that, yeah. But I don't mind this bleeding out, but you know, I really don't. Oh, that sounds awful, doesn't it? I'm doing that. So we do want to add a little bit of pink, but not much, because I'm thinking summer. Summer. I haven't got a nice pink, actually. Pickled raspberry. That's quite pink, isn't it? Right. So I don't like that tone at all. Not for this, anyway. It's... Ooh, what have I got? I must get some more pinks. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to spritz. Okay. Oh, I know this one's called Pretty Pink, okay? I think I've actually diluted this. I'm going to put that there because it is very strong. Okay. And I don't know whether you can see that, but dilute it again. Okay, and I'm going to use this and just pick a bit up, yeah. Okay, so I've only got a bit on there now. Now I'm going to get that dry. Okay, I'm going to do a couple using my stamp, and then I'm going to use some of the Tim Holtz ones, okay? So I think I'll do a few down here, but that background is great. It's not 100% dry, but it doesn't really matter. I will sort of mask off a little bit because I don't want it to go in the other ones, so I'll just sort of do that really. And I'm using ground espresso. It's a bit darker than vintage photo, but I don't really want black. I want to stay quite subtle a little bit, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to do, I might do a big one first actually. Come right off the page with that one. So it's going to be that. And I know I'm going to get ink on my fingers. Of course I am. But, and then come down with that one. Okay. Yep, like that. So if I put a couple of stems in there, that would look quite nice. Okay, I'm going to do another one of those. Right, I'm gonna get some lovely bits there. The Tim Holtz ones. I've got his new ones somewhere. Where'd I put them? Here we go. Oh, I've got these as well. Might do some of them, you know. I think some of them gonna look absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I don't mind if it doesn't do them all. So that's fine with me. But I do want to, just wondered if I can take that down a little bit, just to keep it flat. Okay, that's a bit better, isn't it? Lovely. Oh, don't need to mask that one. Okay, like that. I think I'll do one more of those. I shall take the higher bit, alright. So you've got the top of the flower. Oops, okay. It's a little bit wonky, that one, I think. Oh, it's not too bad. That's all right. Get away with that. Just. Okay. Okay, next one. I want to smooth it over a bit, so. Okay. So I can get to it. This set is one of the new ones. CMS 445, and the other one is CMS 447. Okay. Gonna leave it like that, I think. Yeah. On that one, but you can get away with it with these. You definitely can. Right, let's sort of put that one there. And because of the way they are, like, you know, Tim Holt said, you don't have to mask, but you can. You just stamp that out onto a sticky note. Like that. And cut it out. That's all you do. Put it up where the sticky is. You can buy proper masking stuff anyway, but okay, what I might do is here. Yeah, I was going to show you, but I've already done 3. Should have done the other one, really. What I'll do, I'll just mask off with that one. But it should be the right one. But I've actually got 3 here, and I don't want it there. Just want that small one in there. It can be okay. There we go. And that goes in there, you see? Okay. But normally it's the right one. It's like that. It's that one for there. All right, this one's for this. Okay, and you stick it down and stamp. You can do till 3 if you want to, and it puts it behind it. It's really good. It's been going around for ages. That's a really good stamping technique. So I think that's okay. I'm actually leaving that because I want to do, I might do something else with those. I want, you know, like a word or something here. That is great. So I'm going to clean up and then come back to you. I might keep that.